Have you ever felt like you're giving your all in a relationship only to realize you're just a background character in someone else's story? It's a painful truth many of us face, yet we often brush it aside, telling ourselves it's just how things are. But here's the reality. Check, it shouldn't be this way. You're not a convenience, a stepping stone, or a temporary fix for someone's needs. Today, we're going to dive deep into the subtle, often overlooked signs that you're being used in a relationship. This isn't just about the big betrayals. It's about those little moments and patterns that slowly chip away at your self-worth. By the end of this video, you'll not only be able to spot these red flags, but also have the tools to steer your ship back to a place where your value is recognized and cherished because you deserve relationships that are genuine, reciprocal, and respectful. So let's unravel these hidden truths together and take the first step towards transforming the way we see ourselves and our relationships. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could be the turning point in how you navigate your connections with others. Before we dive in, I urge you to hit the like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. And remember, first signal: one-sided effort. Examined watching the whole video without skipping is key to getting the full picture and making a meaningful change in your relationships. First signal: one-sided effort. Examined one-sided effort in relationships is a phenomenon most of us have encountered, where we find ourselves always being the giver, the supporter, the one who's constantly reaching out. This disparity where one person consistently makes more effort than the other can leave you feeling unappreciated and emotionally drained. It's like you're rowing a boat alone while the other person is just along for the ride. This situation brings to mind a powerful quote from the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." Sometimes we might ignore this imbalance out of fear of losing the relationship, even when it's causing us more harm than good. The one-sided effort is a clear indicator of an unbalanced relationship. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "Never value anything as profitable to your character that forces you to break your promise to lose yourself. Respect to hate, suspect curse, act the hypocrite desire, things that require walls and curtains." This is particularly relevant when we consider the dynamics of a one-sided relationship. If you find yourself compromising your values, your dignity, and your peace of mind to maintain a relationship, it's worth questioning its value in your life. In such relationships, you're the one making all the plans, initiating communication, and often making excuses for the other person's lack of effort. This continuous give-and-taking balance can lead to a buildup of resentment and a sense of loneliness, even when you're technically not alone. As the Greek philosopher Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak in a one-sided relationship." You might find yourself doing all the talking with very little active listening or engagement from the other party in the realm of Western psychology. This imbalance is recognized as a potential source of emotional distress. It's essential to remember that a healthy relationship involves mutual effort and reciprocation. When this balance is missing, the relationship can feel more like a burden than a source of joy and support. It's important to recognize your worth and not settle for a relationship that leaves you feeling undervalued and unappreciated as you navigate these waters. Remember that your well-being and self-respect should always be a priority. Recognizing and addressing the issue of one-sided effort is a crucial step toward healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Second signal: selective availability. Highlighted selective availability in relationships is a telling sign where the dynamics are skewed heavily in favor of one party. It's a situation that many of us have faced. Second signal, selective availability. Highlighted a friend or a loved one who is always ready to receive support, but seldom available to give it this kind of relationship. Echoes the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who observed wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. However, in the case of selective availability, this opportunity seems to be a one-way street. This behavior is a reflection of a relationship where convenience outweighs genuine care and reciprocity. When someone is only present in your life when it suits them or when they stand to benefit, it points towards a lack of genuine commitment and concern. Marcus Aurelius, a figurehead in Stoic philosophy, once stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters."